Tension in Aso Rock as Tinubu reps receives unexpected message from army exposes those working with Boko Haram. Who are the people working with Boko Haram? Who are the terrorists working with Boko Haram that are putting tension in Aso Rock? We need to hear this. Let's get into the details and understand what is happening. Nigeria, the more you look, the less you see. Okay. Nigeria's Chief of Defense Staff, General Christopher Musa, addressed the House of Representatives, disclosing that recently apprehended Boko Haram terrorists in the northeast coordinated attacks from within prison walls, okay, with the assistance of corrupt prison warders. General Musa emphasized the gravity of the situation, revealing that 73 unmanned forests are now under the control of bandits. During the session, Chief of Air Staff Air Marshal Hassan Abubakar expressed concern about the escalating cost of aviation fuel, underscoring its detrimental impact on the nation's counter-terrorism efforts. Meanwhile, Inspector General of Police Kayode Egbetokun highlighted the challenging operational environment for the police, citing inadequate manpower as a significant hurdle. Can you imagine? All of them are just lying to themselves, I tell you the truth. So in a related development, the Pan-Yoruba Socio-Political Organization, Afenifere, urged President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to issue an executive order allowing state and local government to establish their police forces, aligning with practices in other diverse and large countries. General Musa criticized the complicity of some prison warders in the northeast, alleging their involvement in aiding arrested Boko Haram members in planning operations. He shed light on the prisoners' ability to coordinate activities and transfer funds from behind bars, pointing out that not all warders are corrupt, but acknowledging the existence of challenges within the system. The Chief of Defense Staff also pointed fingers at the judiciary, accusing it of impeding the war against terrorism. General Musa highlighted the inability of the armed forces to prosecute captured Boko Haram elements due to delays and legal hurdles, emphasizing the risk faced by security forces when making arrests. Addressing the southeast situation, General Musa called for diplomatic action against Simon Ekpa, the self-proclaimed leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, operating from Finland. He argued that Ekpa's statements and actions are causing harm in Nigeria and suggested involving the Foreign Service to address the matter. So in summary, the testimonies presented before the House of Representatives underscored the multifaceted challenges faced by Nigeria in its fight against terrorism, including issues within the prison system, the judiciary, and the external influences. The call for decisive actions and reforms in these areas reflects the urgency of addressing systemic issues to ensure the country's security and stability. This one don't speak English now. Okay, so the question is, did Buratai and previous Chief of Army Staff or Chief of Defense Staff not see all of this? Where were we, including you, that is now the Chief of Defense Staff? Where have you not been in the military as a general when all these Boko Haram are operating? What has been your contribution as a general in the army? So all of these, I just hope they're not looking for another way to go and start another ethnic cleansing in the southeast, because General Musa cannot tell me that what is revealing today just appeared to him today. Whatever he's saying to House of Representatives now is, has been happening for years, right from when Goodluck Jonathan was there, all through Buhari's 8 years, and he has been in the army, he has been a general. So why have you not seen it? Why is it that previous generals before you have not done anything about it? Or previous CDSs before you have not done anything about it? The truth is that Nigerian security system is already compromised. Nigerian security architecture is already compromised, and it is difficult. There's practically nothing anyone will be able to do about it, frankly speaking. This one we are saying is just that people are looking for a way to just enter Southeast again and start killing people, because Simon Ekpa is away in Finland. How can Simon Ekpa in Finland affect the operation of security operatives here in Nigeria and in Southeast? Okay. Except they're looking for, since they have refused to release Nnamdi Kanu, they're also looking for a way to capture Simon Ekpa from Finland and incarcerate him as well. Meanwhile, where Boko Haram, repentant Boko Haram members have been integrated into the military and into the police. So why won't there be compromise in the military? And he didn't mention that. What about all the hundreds of Boko Haram returnees that were rehabilitated and reintegrated into the army? Rather than giving them a different skill set and different trade to survive, you are putting back in the army. So what do you get? What do you get? So Buhari's government actually destroyed this country in all facets. All the fabric of this country have been destroyed by Buhari's government, I tell you the truth. So whatever this chief of defense staff is saying is all stories to me, because they have actually this have been for a very long time. This what he's saying is not a new story, I'm sure. So telling us now that Simon Ekpa is the problem, or the prison warders are the problem, or these are just stories. I tell you the truth, they are just stories. They are really pretty big stories. The truth remains that those Nigerians know who is funding Boko Haram. After all, in Buhari's government, they discovered some people were connected in Dubai and some Arab world that are connected to this Boko Haram thing. And so Nigerian politicians were also pointed fingers at. Okay, but how was it handled till now? Nothing. Nigeria cannot tell me that they don't know individual. They're not ready to fight corruption or fight security. The same way they're talking about the fuel subsidy and all of that. They cannot tell me that they don't know the culprits in the fuel subsidy matter. They cannot tell us that they don't know the people involved in this Boko Haram and terrorism in Nigeria. They can't tell us that they don't know the people that are sabotaging the economy of this country, security architecture of this country. They just don't want to do anything. They can't tell me that the so-called NNPC, that fraud is controlling it. They can't tell us that they don't know about it. They can't tell me that I don't know about the judiciary, the bad elements in the judiciary, to get rid of them. So now that we have politicians fully integrated into the corrupt network, the military is in the corrupt network, I wonder who is going to fight that system. Quite an unfortunate situation, I must tell you the truth. So this General Christopher Musa should just relax, because if they really want to fight it, they have enough system in place now to fight it. If they really want to fight it, are they going to fight it? Only God knows. I don't trust them. I truly don't trust them one bit. So that is what is happening. Thank you for listening, and let's have a comment.